Hello, hello. Where we at? Who's in the building? Let me know in the chat if we are live. So exciting. Okay, I think we're good to go. Hold on, let me see. Hey, okay, there we go, there we go. Yes, thank you. Who we have here? We have Kate, Brittany, Amore, or Amore Collection. I'm not sure if that's your real name or your business name. We have Shanice, Courtney, Crystal. What? Welcome, guys. Christina, as you come in, please make sure that you say hello in the chat so we can welcome you and make sure that you have everything you need. Before we kick off and get started, there are a couple things a little housekeeping. I would like everyone to network together today in this social sales masterclass. So I want to make sure that you have something to take notes with and that you drop in the chat these two things. Drop what your business is, what you do, and drop your handles or where we can find you online. Okay, let me plug this in, make sure we charged up. Okay. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Tashia, Christina, yes, welcome, welcome. Let me know when you guys drop that in the chat. I'm ready. Hey, okay, cool. So as I begin to pull my screen up, let me know. And don't just drop what you do. No, we're going to drop where you can do something, but if we have a bunch of people in here, what if they are your next client or customer as well, and you don't even know? So as we have everybody rolling in the room, I'm also going to put this up here as a sticky message. Welcome. Drop your business, thank you, and handles. Hey. There we go. As you come in, drop those businesses and handles. All right, we got Tashia, we got Brittany in hair care, Tashia in Arizona, real estate broker. What? We're going to be talking a lot about how to use ads for real estate today too. Welcome, welcome. Brittany, oceanbeauty.org, amazing. Christina has a clothing brand. Brittany's under relaunch. Okay, got you. Courtney, I'm making customized glueless wigs. Amazing. Crystal has an online store. Latoya, OSI Designs, web design. What? You see how we can all be, what? Ramika, welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm Mick from Moon Moisture Skincare. Girl. We make sensitive scented lotion for dry skin. So exciting. I already can see who I need up in here. Alrighty. So as we begin to get started, please make sure that you can let me know in the chat to confirm that you have something to take notes with, because we cover a lot. Okay? We cover a lot in this class, and we do go fast. So we have a lot to cover in just about an hour, a little over an hour. And then we open up the floor for a live Q&A at the end. So please make sure you got something to take notes with. Let me know. And also take a moment to do the following. If everyone in here collectively, one, take this link, okay, to this class right here, this live room, and go share this with someone that you feel can benefit. If you know any business people, any biz besties you got, anybody who has a company who does what you do, go ahead and share this with them, because this is not going to be free for much longer. Okay. And then the other thing is make sure you get away from all distractions. The only thing you may need later for a little exercise is your phone, but don't be on your phone scrolling and stuff, because you don't want to miss this. And when it's over, it's over. Okay. We ready? We ready? I'm going to go and share my screen. I'm going to go and share my screen. I'm going to hit present. Let me know when you can see it on your screen. Yes, welcome. Kate, Crystal, Tolu. Yes, Sonia, Shanice, Latoya, Ramika, Brittany, Prima. Amazing. Amazing. All right, so welcome guys to your personal 2024 Glow Up Marketing Plan. Today, we're going to go over how to use Facebook ads to generate an extra $10,000 to $30,000 in your business per month. And you can do this in the next 30 days. All right. So welcome. I'm Lorell Lane, and you can follow me on all platforms. Matter of fact, make sure you're following me specifically today on Instagram, and the rest you can do after class, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all that. Because today you're going to be receiving some goodies that we'll be sending to you personally on Instagram, but we have found that they only land in your inbox if you're a follower. Otherwise, people complain that, oh my gosh, I didn't receive it. I got the message, but it's not popping up. Y'all know how these automations be. And it's because ManyChat has told us it's literally only if you are following that person. So let me know. Make sure you go and follow. It's LORELLLANE. All right, let's get started. We ready? All righty. So if you're in this class today, just know this masterclass was specifically designed for you if you're in any of the following industries. And drop in the chat which industry is yours if you haven't already. Or if you don't see yours on this list and you want to make sure you're in the right place, let me know too. All right. So you're here because you sell professional services, or maybe you have an online store, right? Or a brand. Maybe you're a coach or consultant, a course creator. What about my real estate professionals? Got to be a bunch of us in here because I specifically called on you, invited you, because I too, obviously am in real estate. But in addition to that, there's so many case studies from my folks in the real estate industry who were sleeping on this before because they were so used to doing the real estate only thing, right? We'll talk more about it later, buying leads and sharing leads with other real estate professionals in their market. And they found that this completely changed the game for them. So you're going to learn about that. All right. Finance professionals. Hey, Tashia. Yes, it will be recorded. It's live now, but after you stay until the end, we're going to be sending out the replay. Okay. Hey. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. Amazing. Yes. Realtor, e-com. Okay, good. Finance professionals, creative flows. Creative flows. My Instagram is Lorell Lane. So it's LORELLLANE, just like my name here. All right, creative professionals, so designers, photographers, anything like that. Event planners, yes, we have lots of case studies with event planners. We actually work with the wedding industry as well. It's just so exciting. Authors, speakers, beauty, anybody in the beauty industry that I haven't already heard from, let me know. We work with a lot of salon owners, spa professionals, hair, beauty brands, skincare, lashes, you name it. And then let me know in the chat, are you new or are you established? You new or established? Hey, Amor, yes, let me know your name. I remember you from the class you did. Yep, amazing. Okay, so let's move through quick. Okay, which one are you? We got to get a feel for how everybody's relationship with ads is. So which one of these three sound more like you? When it comes to ads, are you A, confused? How do I market effectively? How do I know if ads is even for me? Drop an A if you're like, I'm new, okay? I don't know if this is for me yet. Drop a B if you're like, I'm holding it down organically. I know that I'm ready for ads. I just need to know how to start. What is the best way to start? What is the best way to start? Let me know. Which one are you, A, B, or C? C is help, sis. We got ads running right now and we need help. We need help. Yes, let me know. I'll wait. What? We got A, B. Maya, yes, welcome. Definitely A, B. Who here is like, I am losing money trying to run ads on my own? Or maybe you've tried an agency. You've tried to hire people for this before. And you're like, I need to be able to do more. What? Oh, we got a good little mix in the crowd. Okay, good. Like I have money going out right now that I need help with. Kate says C, Ramika B, Latoya A. Okay, we're gonna get it together. Okay. What are you doing right now? Tell me, what do we do every day when it's like time to market our business, time to try to make another sale, generate another lead? What do we do? Are we feeling burnt out from posting every single day, trying to keep up? Let's be real. Let's have a little, intervention for a minute. Okay. Let me know which one of these match you. Are you boosting posts? Are you just posting every day saying, I need to make a sale, so that's where I need to be? Are we frustrated? Like we're trying to learn ads on our own. Are we losing money to agencies? Are we struggling? Basically, look, sis, leads and sales flow is inconsistent. I've hit a profit ceiling. Like something needs to happen to be able to get me doing more business consistently. Getting engagement and no sales, that's a big one. A lot of people say that. They're like, look, I do post, okay? That's the only way I really know how to do this right now. But I need to reach new people. I need to make more sales consistently, and I need to be able to scale. How can I work? Write this down, smarter, not harder. All right. You could be running ads, right? Who said they're already running them? When you have ads running the right way for you, you should be getting leads and sales 24/7. You should be having high value clients coming to you, finding you from online because of the content that they saw in their feed as an ad that you didn't have to manually post. That's the most important part. Okay. You don't have to manually post all the time. Don't let this Instagram world fool you to think that these people are not running advertising. That's how a lot of them are going viral, right? But all in all, we want to be focused on conversions. And meanwhile, you're saving yourself from having to spend all this time on social media every day or scramble to remember to post or remember to reach out or remember. No, ads is going to take care of all of that for us. And meanwhile, you're checking up on them maybe 5 to 10 minutes a day. And as you become even more advanced, it spreads out even more, maybe every few days. And you don't need to make any adjustments until at least once a week. That's it. That's it. Okay. Here are some real results from people who have sat in your exact shoes and came out on the other side winning. Just drop winning in the chat if you see a win up in here. Shay said, I spent $220 and made $12,138. Shay is a finance professional, right? So she does tax credit. And then she also ended up after a while teaching people how to do that. We have Shannon down here who's a realtor. All my realtors in the building, drop a line in the chat. What we do personally and what we do with all of our real estate students is you come in and we teach you how to run ads that generate high quality leads. Very important to know, high quality leads in high volume. So your pipeline is always filled, right? We've got people doubling and tripling their closing volume in a single year. But write this down, digital products. So what we started to do recently is teach how to incorporate digital products. If you sell high ticket, like something like real estate or anything like that, you're going to learn how to sell a digital product so that every lead that you get, you can also have the opportunity to upsell them on low ticket digital products that help them in the process. Let's say a free checklist on what to do to prepare. Not free, like a checklist or some resources or things that help them along the way. Meanwhile, you're getting paid just low ticket digital sales. What? Implemented what you taught, right? In yesterday's Q&A, spent $26. I've already made $400. Mind you, Shannon is a real estate agent. So she's getting paid for all the leads that she gets. She actually gets paid when she helps them on another level that actually helps them want to work with her more. Let's go. Revenue so far in June, $38,000. Hey, Tamara. Yes, this is live. Welcome. Revenue so far in June. This is for one of our coaches. Any coaches in the building, let me know. $38,000. This was halfway through the month. Jade Fit, right here, smack in the middle of your screen. I made $8K. So this young woman sells clothing, athleisure wear on her online store that she hadn't even launched yet. We helped her with a pre-launch and she did $8,000. What? Dayron over here on the left, $50,000 in a single month. Let's keep it 100, right? $51.4 thousand in a single month. Let's go. People getting sold out less than right. So, hey guys, really quick, I'm Lorell Lane. If you're not already familiar with me, I hope that we can become more friends over time online. But I'm a co-founder. My husband and I own a company called the Social Sales Lab. We're also entrepreneurs. We have a real estate business. We have online stores, really for our children and our family. We also come from a family business. He's an entrepreneur of over a decade, and he owns a car shipping company. He's also in the finance sector as well, and we've done a ton of courses. So we can help you if you're here because we've helped thousands of students in our programs, but we also have the direct knowledge and experience from our businesses as well. I'm a mom of 2. So before I got into this online space, I didn't just start out saying, oh, I'm going to do something like ads. No, I actually came from selling TV commercials. So I'm an ex-TV ad executive, meaning I literally was a corporate world ad media account executive, meaning that my job was to go out and come up with ideas for big grand TV campaigns and then pitch them to Fortune 500 companies. And after I had my 2 babies, under 2, by the way, so yes, we got, I think they call them Irish twins. I decided I didn't want to work for corporate America anymore. I wanted to leave to be able to spend more time with my babies. And that felt like such a huge weight to leave a high profile career to say, I just want to spend more time with my kids. But to me, that meant everything. To you, that may seem dramatic. That may seem crazy. But I did it. And it was a really scary choice to make. Especially, I'm a New York native, any New Yorkers in the house, living in New York where rent was damn near $4,000. I was like, we literally can't afford this. Like, what am I thinking right now? All to be able to spend time with my kids. And just coming off of Mother's Day, y'all, I tell you, this was the best decision I've ever made in my life, was to go all in on me. I want you to go all in on you. Drop 100 in the chat if you're ready to go all in on you. Because you know what it's like if you're a parent, or even if you're, obviously we're all, daughters, sons, siblings, whatever. Once we lose time and precious memories with our children, with which I've lost so many, we don't get those back. So I made a decision and I stuck with it, and it was worth every penny. Okay. So I'm passionate about helping people not just learn ads. You're going to learn throughout this. You're going to learn how to make more money today. Yes. But it's about reclaiming your time, living a life of freedom. And we're going to do that by leveraging social media to go further, faster, because why else do we spend all this time on this platform? What? Janita, quitting my job in August for the same reason. It's so worth it. Our babies, I've been like really emotional lately. They don't get that time back. We're only this age with them once. They're only this age with us once. And y'all, when I miss my son's first footsteps, I can never forgive myself because I was working on things that weren't even making me money. Girl, bye. We're out of here. Okay, so here's what we're going to learn today. This is what we're going to learn so that we can never lose any more time. We're going to learn the preparation you need before you ever launch your ads to make sure that they come out successful. You're going to learn the targeting that you need to start converting people now. And then you're going to get the content script. You're going to get the script. You're going to get the strategy so that you can not only put all this together, but sell it on autopilot. We're not doing any gatekeeping around here. Okay. I'm loving all the hundreds, by the way. Amora, Kenya, Crystal, Kate, Kylitha, Mina, Latoya, Courtney. Okay. It's like a DMX song. Shanice, Janita, let's go. Let's go. And this is my family. This is my big why. So before we get into the nitty gritty and you start taking all these notes on what to do and how to set it up, please do me a favor. Everybody drop in the chat, what is your big why? This is my family now. Fast forward after I left corporate America, 5 years ago? Family and freedom. They are my big why. So when I mean, what is your big why? And I ask you to drop that in the chat. I mean, after you walk away from here today, having the plan, knowing exactly how you're going to make more sales with less work, what really does that mean for you and your business, for your life? What is that going to do for you? What is the bigger picture here that we're working towards? Because we only get one of these, right? As they say, or at least one at a time. We only get this one life. So let's make it worth it. Tamara said family, freedom, health. Yes. Don't not forget about the health. Family and freedom. And Charity told the what? Yes, my kids living debt free. Yes. My one and only daughter, husband, and financial freedom legacy. Huge legacy. Let's go. Me and the family and freedom, generational wealth. Latoya, let's go. Being free, more time in my loved ones, sustainable lifestyle. Kylitha, I love that. It's not all about making more. Sometimes it's about, hey, what do I need to live my dream life and be comfortable and continue to flourish beautifully and gracefully, right? Success means different things to different people. Let's go. I want everybody, I'm going to keep going so we can get to the nitty gritty, but jot this down, because if this is the first note that you're taking in this class, you're already winning, because everything else that we go over is going to help you achieve this big goal, which is your big why. Okay, let's go. Money returns, time doesn't. That's why I teach it like this. So you can turn your Facebook and Instagram ads into a 24/7 sales machine when you have these three things. Y'all gonna be like, how did we make it so simple? You have these three things: the right person, seeing the right message at the right time. Okay, we got these three things, write it down. They need to all be in effect all the time together. The right person seeing the right message at the right time. This is how you're going to do it. One, we need to prepare. What does it take to have ads that are running for us around the clock? Because it's not as simple as throwing up any ad and saying, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Well, is it custom to your business? First thing you need is a proven offer. Do you have what it takes to benefit somebody out there? Do you have something that's selling that you know helps somebody, right? You sell homes. Don't just say, oh, I sell homes. No. You are able to literally change somebody's life by getting them into their dream home, facilitating, assisting them with the process. I literally have a client right now who lost $35,000 twice from not using a real estate professional. You can change somebody's life. Okay? Let's make sure. I have somebody who's an esthetician who changes lives because they make people feel more beautiful and confident about their skin. We have students who are coaching, and after they've coached their clients, what happened? They changed their life. Do you change people's life? Let me know in the chat. And if you feel like, I'm not really sure, like I sell clothing online, yes, you do. Why? Because you are making somebody feel more confident, feel more included. If it's a movement or a community, right? Represent. Come on, we got this. So number one, we should all drop a 1 if you know you have something that helps somebody, that someone needs, that someone is interested in buying and signing up to work with you. You have a purpose. You have a skill. Okay, so that's 1. Drop a 1 in the chat if you got that one. That's easy. Number 2, do you know who your client or customer is? But not just any, your dream client or customer. Do you know who needs what you have? Because if you do, baby, we're going to be besties because I can help you specifically target them using this meta system that is here waiting for you that allows you to do, wait till we break down the hacks on how you can target your ideal clientele. Okay, do you know who your dream client is? If you don't, we can help you, don't worry. But if you do, drop a 2. Okay, we help with that. Drop a 2 if you're like, yeah, I know who I'm selling to. Now drop a 3 if you have a solid funnel. This is the one where most people start to fall off. They're like, wait, what? It takes somebody from being a stranger to a client hands-free. Now let's go over what is a funnel. Okay, and we're going to break down a funnel for service-based people, business owners, right? So that means coaching, consulting, any type of service, beauty, real estate, anything like that. And then we're going to break down the e-commerce side because they're very different. And most of you may think, oh, I don't have a funnel. Wait, I might. A funnel just means, do you know how to take, if I was to give you a lead right now, hey, I got somebody interested in buying your product or working with you. How do they work with you? Do you say, oh, cool, I'll call them, give them to book a call with me? Or do they come to an event? Or do they go to your website? That's it. That's all a funnel means. Why do we need a funnel? Why? Because we want to have ideal clients or customers flowing through our businesses without us having to do it manually 24/7. If you don't have a funnel, you are blocking and losing a lot of opportunity. Also, you want your traffic and leads to actually convert into sales, right? Without having to feel like we're chasing people, or worse, even just losing them altogether because you didn't even know where they went. Somebody said, oh yeah, I have somebody for you. And on the way to you, they got lost because your funnel was not set up correctly. It's supposed to be convenient for the person who's interested in working with you. Why are we making people jump through hoops? Oh, tell them to hit me up. Oh yeah, I'll call them at this time. Are you ready at this time? Oh, what about this? Oh, I missed their call. Oh, why are we doing that? No, give them a link where they can book a call. And now you both are prepared. You selling a product? Why are we sending them to our homepage? Send them directly to that product page so they can be as close to checking out as possible, right? And then you want to automate all of this so you can have more impact. You can have more reach, more impact while reclaiming your time. So here's what a service-based funnel looks like. Step 1, you have an ad. Okay, drop service in the chat because I need you to really focus, okay? If you're e-commerce, you got to be paying attention to it, and then we're going to switch. Service, you have an ad. We're going to use targeting to get the right people to see that ad, right? It's going to speak directly to that person. It's going to prime and prep them. When your ad is done well, they are ready to go once they click on that ad. If your ad is missing information, then they may not click, or if they do click, they may not know what's on the other side. So drop service in the chat if you're using a service funnel, or if you know you need to use a service funnel. And what that means is the very first page where someone goes, if you're trying to collect a lead, the very first page where someone goes must have an opt-in. It must have an opt-in. What does this mean? It must have a way for someone to give you their information in order for you to contact them. So some place where they can simply put their name and email and phone number so you can contact them. But better yet, if you take phone calls, anybody here usually take calls for their service-based business? If you take phone calls, then this should lead them to a calendar where they can book a call with you. You can use Acuity, you can use Calendly, you can use Go High Level. There are so many booking calendar systems out there for really low, affordable monthly prices that you can organize your whole business. Get people to just simply book a call with you so you don't have to worry about the back and forth. And what this does is this qualifies them too. This allows you to get some preliminary information to make sure they're a good fit. Anybody here already use a booking calendar? If you have an event or a webinar or a download or a free trial or anything like that, you can do this as well. If you take calls and you don't have a booking calendar, I'd like to know why. I'd like to know why. Calendly, yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Let me know in the chat. Okay, so then what happens is after they opt in, after they give you their information, then they go to a thank you page. On this thank you page, guess what can happen now? You have the opportunity to track them and to reach back out to them. What? You can do this with ads? Yes. So the reason why you need a funnel is because as soon as someone starts to engage with you, you can reach back out to them. Let me give you a little example. Let's say you start running ads today, right? And by the weekend, because this is how quickly ads work, even with $10 budget a day, you get 1,000 people on your website. Okay. And I'm just making this up totally. Let's just be super conservative. Let's just say over the course of a month. Okay. I'm just going to throw this out there. We got 1,000 people to the site, excuse me. And we got 20% of the people to actually opt in or become a lead of any kind. All right. So let's say you get 200 leads, and let's say out of the whole month, you actually ended up with 10 sales. Everybody do me a favor. If you said service in the chat, drop how much your services cost on average. Yes, have an option to get the consultations booked so you can avoid the back and forth. Everybody, if you have a service, drop service in the chat. Drop how much you sell your service for in the chat. So I'm just going to give you an example of how you can potentially be missing out on $25,000. Let's just say hypothetically, okay, you have a service that's around where you get paid $1,000 for everybody. That's what you profit. I'm just making this up. For everybody that you close. Okay, if we were to turn ads today and you got 1,000 people on your website and you got 200 leads, and out of those 200 leads, let's just say you only closed 5%, 10 of them. Okay, sure, you close what? You closed $10,000. But guess what? 190 people became leads that didn't sign up with you yet. That's what? If you were to just close another, just another percent of them, 25, let's just say you just were able to close another 25 out of that 190, you are literally sitting on $25,000 of people that you didn't close. Why? Because you didn't have ads. When you have ads, you are able to capture all of your leads all over again, remarket to them, and convert more. When you don't run ads, you're just blind. You're just seeing, oh, did I get any traffic? Even if you did get some traffic, you don't know who's who. There's no way to track them and there's no way to follow up with them. Y'all, let's go. And if you're a stylist, same thing, do a different price point. That's okay. But you can do your average. You know how many people were interested, but you didn't see, because when you have ads on, it not only reaches more people, it not only targets more people, but it opens up this portal to a whole new world where you can see data on your back end. Let's stick to the end. I'll probably show y'all the back end. You can literally see data of everybody who's interacting with your website, with your social media. And you have so much opportunity that we're missing out on. Raylisha, I'm going to play this video later. Raylisha literally 50,000 service provider, $7,000 in 7 days. She said, I booked $7,000 in 7 days since the new year. 7 days. That's $1,000 a day. I've had 86 leads and I booked 13 already. Usually this is when I'm booking monthly. She's an event planner, monthly. Then she started getting so much traffic that she didn't know what to do with it. So she ended up shifting to say, not just services, because I'm capped at a certain amount of what I can handle per month. So she started putting people on a wait list and then also creating products that she can sell to people. By month 2, she made $50,000 in 2 months. 2 months. This is what's possible. I'm gonna share that later. All right, now here's a product funnel example. We ready? Drop product in the chat if you sell products and let me know how much your products go for. How much do your products go for? Raymika, what's 8.5? Priscilla, 6,500. Let's go. Let's go. You're in real estate too? What? Let me know. I could be totally off here. Sorry. Okay. Products. How much do you sell your products for? So let's just use Fenty Beauty, our girl. Okay. She knows what she's doing. If you drop products, yes, but let me know what price point your products sell for. So we're going to give an example. Fenty Beauty, their ad. Number one type of ad. We're going to talk more about this part later, but number one type of ad, write this down. My ADHD kicking in. Y'all better take advantage of it. UGC. UGC. User generated content. UGC. I have a whole, y'all better go on Instagram and join my, I just started the group. What is it called? The broadcast channel. Because I'm dropping gems in there and we're not playing. UGC. I just dropped a whole example on how you can use UGC in your business, whether your service or product. All this means is presenting in your ad content a different point of view from someone who's worked with you or from someone who's using your product. UGC. Okay, so you're going to use the right targeting and the right messaging to show the product in this case, right? Before we're showing the service or we're talking about the service and how it can help people. Now we're priming them. We're showing it off. How does the product work? Now what happens is the next step is they get sent to your product page. Remember we said this earlier, we don't send them to our main home site. I don't care how much time or money you spend on your home site. Most of it is useless because it's just a place to park up to have a home online. What you need to send people through to from an ad is the product page directly. What if from here, this was concealer, Riri sent us to her homepage? We wouldn't know what to do. We'd be overwhelmed. We'd be so excited. We'd just be like, No, she's sending us directly to that product page. Why? Because you're avoiding option overwhelm, right? And they want consistency. If they've clicked on the ad, they're already interested. There are great question, Keontae. I'll answer that in just a minute. They're already interested, okay? So you want to capture them while they're hot. Why? Because it's from this page, they click on the button, they end up where in their cart? That was quick. Guys, write this down. 88% of people are coming from their mobile devices. How many messages do we get on our mobile devices that could potentially distract somebody from completing their purchase before they finish? So we need to get them as close as possible. So this is the hack. This is the hack. Ensure that from your ad, they only have 1 to max 2 clicks to convert. We wrote this down. Do I need to repeat this? This goes for services too. If I go back, this goes for services. 1 to 2 clicks for them to become a lead. Otherwise, you will lose them. Okay? You will lose them. 1 to 2 clicks. Yes, exactly. Sonia said that's super frustrating. She said that's frustrating as a customer if I'm looking for that specific product. Thank you. Think about how we shop. If I see something on the ad and I'm interested, baby, you got about 3 seconds before I get distracted. A kid throwing a ball, my squirrel brain, I get a message and I'm like, never mind. So you better get me as close to the checkout as possible. That's right. You also want to have buy now. Study Amazon if you sell anything online. Okay. You want to have buy now button options in case they don't need to add to cart. They just want to hurry up and buy this. You want to have upsell options. Oh, they bought this? Already got your information. Well, you can just add this to your cart. Boom, let's do it. Okay. To increase your chances of conversion. Now, what happens when you run ads? What do we learn that we can't do organically, but we can do with ads? What good is all this if you can still miss out on people? If you're just like, oh, I can do this, I can run the same play, but organically. Okay, you could. But let's say we got 1,000 people to your website, and maybe you can do that. Realistically, it'll probably take you like a few months, depending what your organic is like. Right, to get 1,000 people to your site, or maybe a month. But with ads, you can do that in a couple of days with a low budget. But let's just say 1,000 people came to your site, right? And 200 of them added to cart. We taking notes? What? Already? Yes, I know that's right. Added to cart. Now, what about you made out of your add to cart, 25% of those people purchased. So now you made 50 sales. But guess what? If this product was just rhetorically $100, right? You still had 150 people who added to cart that didn't buy yet. Do you know how we can convert them? With ads. Why? Because you're tracking everybody. So as soon as somebody comes down your funnel, you're able to retarget them, follow up with them. You're missing out sleeping right now on a minimum of $15,000. Is this kind of, I'm just giving examples, but is this kind of clicking? Because when you run ads, you can do this. When you do this organically, you can't just follow up and say, oh, if you did this, then what about if you, no, Meta's going to do this for you when you set this up. 8 seconds for an adult. Exactly. Priscilla did this. She had an online store. Before, the most she had ever made in a month was $10,000. Okay. She used our freedom funnel method. She was burning out chasing sales. She was back then. I don't know if people still do this a lot. I think it's more popular on TikTok now, but she was doing the Facebook. I call it auctions, but I know there's a better word for it. You know, when you go live, they used to go live on Facebook and like sell things like QVC a lot. So that is how she got all her sales. Okay. Before, she was doing this all organically. So she'd get a lot of website traffic, but she never really knew, besides checking the back end, how many people came. And she had all these people who had added to cart or who had inquired but hadn't yet purchased. She was trying to maximize on that. Okay. She ran this play. Y'all, she went from first ad, she said, the first ad I created went so well. I had $5 a day and I generated $1,000 in sales in just 3 days. What? Okay, let's do the math. She ran an ad for $5 a day, 3 days. These days, I don't recommend that. I mean, that was like last year. Now I say do at least 10. But she spent $15 a day and she generated $1,000 in sales. Why? Because she maximized on all the traffic that she already started to get, which I'm going to teach you guys exactly how this goes down. But she ran this play. Then she continued next month. She said, new Monday, new goals. Excited to see what next month will bring. Now I just have to find more inventory and a way to store it all in my basement. When I first started working with Lorell, I was making about $10,000 and stuck there a month and stuck there. Now this is my second month reaching $30,000. All right. I'm going to pick up the speed a little bit now because we have more to cover, a lot more ground. Now we're going to talk about how do we set up this targeting. Okay, so the funnel sounds good. I understand that now. How do I get leads to flow passively? But now how do I target and retarget? Who here has the pixel? We're just diving right in on this one. Who here has the pixel? Tracking that pays. Yes, Tamara said this is the part. Let's go. So now that you got the play, the strategy, we always start off with what am I doing? Why am I doing it this way? Give me a plan, sis. Give me a strategy. Now we're diving in deep. Okay, how do we set this up? Who here has the pixel? If you don't even know what the pixel is, just drop question mark in the chat because this is really, really important. Like we cannot have you running ads with no pixels. Let me know. Let me know. What? Okay, so let's just break it all down really quick. So the pixel is already ready and waiting for you on the back end of Meta. You have to go to business.facebook.com. Business.facebook.com. Y'all wrote that down? Because I don't think I actually put that in here. Yes? All righty. So then what you're going to do is you're going to set up this pixel, which is just a piece of code. And you're going to be able to copy and paste this onto your website. If you don't have a website, it's okay, because I'm going to show you how you can take everybody from your social media and your website over the last year and convert them into a sale, into a new client. What? Yes, guys. Here's what it means when someone says retarget. This is what it means. So you say I heard about it. I didn't know what it was exactly. Yes. So I can, y'all gonna set this up today. We promise. Just drop promise in the chat if you promise you're gonna set this up today. Because everyone who stays into the end is going to receive an ebook for free that we only would give to our paid students historically. We're going to release it for free. Okay. SSL team, we in a building. Jenny, at the end of this, whoever stays into the end is going to receive our pixel guide for free so they can get this set up in 10 minutes or less. All right. Just drop promise in the chat that you're actually going to set this up. So here's all the things that you can do. Okay. And if you're not sure if you're going to set this up, then hold on to your promise and wait until I tell you what you can do with this pixel situation. So everyone who has ever landed on your website, who has ever booked a call with you, became a lead, opted into anything that you have, add to cart, right? Anybody who's tapped on your website, period, you probably didn't even know that you can get back in touch with them. You probably didn't even see. We can serve them an ad with this metapixel because it has captured them and tracked them. And now you can serve them an ad because you know they're already interested. But wait, there's more. Social media. Anyone who has engaged with your content going as far back as a year. Yes, this spreads across Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, you can also do this with TikTok, but we'll talk about that's a different story. We're talking about Facebook and Instagram. Okay. Likes, anybody who liked, comments, viewed your stories, viewed your posts, viewed your videos, anybody who saved, shared, anyone who's DM'd you, anyone who's joined a live. Can you imagine you're checking your insights, you're going through Instagram and you're like, dang, I got a lot of saves this past month. Like, or maybe you're someone who gets high engagement, but they're not really converting. You can serve them a personalized ad. And this is a set it and forget it situation. So once you set up this campaign and you're like, hey, Meta, yeah, I need you to serve this particular ad to anyone who has done this. And you can choose specific pieces of content. So where my realtors at? I'm going to give an example for a few different things right now. Let's say you serve, well, with real estate, it's a little bit more broad. Like you can do, or let's say you have a few niches, right? That you service investors, but then maybe you do like buyers and sellers as well. Or maybe you're seller's agent only, whatever it is. You can pick specific posts on your page and say anyone who has seen these particular posts, I want you to serve them this specific ad. So now anyone who in the past has watched that or in the future will watch it will always get reminded of follow-up automatically through an ad that tells them what to do next, book a call or whatever. All my people who sell things online, you can do the same thing. Let's say you sell skincare, right? And you've talked about a particular product and you want to advertise that product or take all those people who already showed interest in that one specific line and you want to convert them into a sale because you got engagement. Why didn't they buy? Set up a retargeting ad and go and hand pick those posts that you've done on your page and you can serve them an ad. What? Yes. Or you can just go broad and say, I don't care. I talk about the same thing all the time. So anyone who's engaged with me on social media is fair game right now. You're going to be followed up with, guys. All right. This is how it works. Now drop a 2 in the chat if that was helpful, because many people didn't know that. And it's what I call avoiding blind tracking, because if you just check your insights on Instagram, you will see all the people who have shared and saved, but Meta is not telling you, Instagram is not giving you the information. You run some ads and they're telling you, hey, we've got these people. You want us to follow up for them for you? Yes. But here is my favorite. Okay, we got a lot of twos. This is exciting. Y'all. 3 is my favorite. Who here has an email list? An email list. Who has been building a list? If you haven't, I highly recommend you start now because you don't own these platforms, right? And you got to stay in touch with your people. Okay. Even if you don't have an email list, you may have a list of leads that you've worked over the last however many years or whatever, right? Or what about a list of past clients or customers? We all have that. Yes? Oh, thank you, Beatrice. Thank you. Do we have a list of past clients or customers? Or a list of leads, a list of emails? What if I told you, if y'all not already doing this, please let me know. What if I told you that you can upload a list, an email list into Meta on the back end? It's going to scan the list within seconds. It's going to have identified everybody on that list, their Facebook and their Instagram profiles. And it's going to serve that list back to you and say, hey, we can now serve all of these people an ad. What would you like us to say to them? What? You just give them a post, a piece of content, and you serve all of those people an ad. Why? Why do we need to do that? Email open rates are 20% at best these days. You are fighting with so many other emails in their inbox. And maybe you've sent them emails and they haven't really responded well. Or maybe you forgot and you haven't been doing email marketing. It's okay. You can retarget that list. What? I need an emoji in the chat. But wait, there's more. Okay. What if I showed you how you can upload a list of your past clients and customers, upload that list, And Meta is going to say, hey, would you like us to serve them an ad to follow up with these past clients or customers? Or would you like us to create a lookalike audience, which is a new list, a brand new list of fresh, new people who are identical to the people on this list based on their demographics, interests, psychographics, income level, where they live, where they shop, how many kids they got. They've got hundreds of data points on everyone. So you upload that original list and say, here are all my past clients and customers. Create me a lookalike audience. And without having to do any manual targeting, they will go out and find a targeted list of 2.7 million people. Yes, I'm nerdy. That's the exact amount that they will give you back if you're doing the whole United States. It may be a little smaller if you narrow it down to like a local city or whatever, but that look exactly like the original people on the list you uploaded. Can I get an emoji in the chat that just tells me if this is news to you or if you already have this going? Because with this alone, you can sweep up so much money on the table from people who have already told you they were interested, but didn't get the follow-up they needed. Or you can go out and right now start targeting brand new people without doing a whole lot, just by working smarter, not harder, just by taking the resources that you already have. You've already bust your butt on social media, posting every day or every week for the last who knows long. Go back and follow up with those people. Start converting those people into sales, into new clients and customers. They want you. They just forgot about you. Or they probably didn't see the right message at the right time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Which one are y'all going to do first? You're going to do the list of emails or past leads? Because we know, look, especially if you sell high ticket, right? People go ghost. People will go ghost on you. They will be like, oh my God, yes, this is for me. And whatever personal came up in their life, they probably just didn't know how to say, no, I'm not ready. It's not a good time. They went ghost. Or they were interested, but they forgot. They got distracted, right? You got to follow up with them. And we cannot follow up with everyone manually. We are human beings. And if you don't have a large team, you probably can't do this. But guess what? You can when you run retargeting ads. But you can only do this with the pixel. Okay? Okay, Alex did this. So remember, whoever stays until the end is going to get a free guide. So let me know in the chat if you're staying. You're going to get the free pixel guide. It's called Power of the Pixel. And you're going to be able to set this pixel up within 10 minutes or less because everybody has a different website. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Alex, she's a coach and she sold digital products. She never used the pixel before. She never ran ads before. She had only boosted and she said it didn't work for her. I hear that a lot. Okay, because it's just very different. So she was getting tons of engagement. She started to post religiously. She had a 30-day content plan. She started posting. She was nearing her end of her 30 days and she had only gotten 2 sales and she was freaking out. She's like, look, I'm losing money boosting posts. I'm anxious about these sales. Something has to work because I can't just launch and have 2 people. This is embarrassing. So she came to us. We helped her put together a custom strategy and said, look, okay, right now you only got 2 weeks left. This is what she had said. She's like, I only got 2 weeks. We're like, you can reach new people now, yes, but because of your high ticket price and your sales cycle, what if we create a custom strategy for you where you're going to retarget everybody who has engaged with your brand, came on your email list, or touched your website in the last 3 months? Y'all, this is her update to us, okay? Looks like total spent around $1,000. Total in purchases right now from ads is $18,000. $18,000. But total from Shopify is around $62,000. So she had secured in overall revenue $62,000 cash money right then and there. This was at the end of, I think this was 2 weeks. Yeah, her end of her first 2 weeks. 18,000. So this is an 18 ROAS, return on ad spend. Y'all know this, right? If not, make sure you write this down. Return on ad spend. This is the equivalent to how much did I make for every dollar I spent? So for every dollar she spent, she made 18 back. Now question. Would you spend $1 to make 18? Let me know. Technically, she made 62, but we just like to be conservative. What'd you make cash money right now? Okay, $18,000. She went on to generate over $100,000 in her launch. When I encouraged and said, if it was me, I'd advise that since this is working so well, we only went back 3 months. What if you extended another 2 weeks? Why close the doors? Sometimes we make up our own rules in our business and we be self-sabotaging. Who said this launch had to finish today? Shoot, we got people interested. Why are we closing the doors? They wouldn't like that, right? That's not what we're here for. We're here to help people. We're here to serve and impact. Who said I got to stop here? So she went on and extended it to a full month and generated over $100,000 in this launch. Let's go. Let's go. Jamie C. Many of you, I don't know if you may know her online. Love her. She was in the beauty industry for a while, and I believe now she shifted to pure business coaching. She said, with the ads that you taught me, I put one program on Evergreen using the Freedom Funnel, and it generated $45,000 in sales. Let's go. Let's go. Kay down here on the bottom. She's a makeup artist. She also has an academy where she teaches as well. She said, ads are up, the retargeting is really working. I see all my own ads so much now. And she actually has, we're gonna play her audio later where she talks about how she generated $22,000 in 2 weeks from running her retargeting ads. Okay, let's go. Dayron says, shout out to my sis for helping me hit my monthly revenue goal. The Freedom Funnel has made my life so much easier. If you're not getting taught by Lorell, then what are you doing? This young man right here was posting 3 times a day on every platform and going live once a day. He was totally burnt out, and he was not generating past a certain amount every single month. His dream, his goal at that time was to hit 50K a month. As soon as he began working with us, he jumped up to 50K. So literally this was at the end of, I think, his second month with us. So as you can see here, even this month, he had jumped up almost 50% from the month prior. Okay, but then guess what else happened? I was in touch with him recently. What? This is just months after. He's making nearly $200,000 a month now in his business, and he has a courier service business. And then he also teaches what he does as well. Let's go. Let's go. You see, guys, how we can be expertise. We can have expertise, we can be experts in something, but we can monetize that in different ways. Okay? What questions do y'all have so far? I want you to make sure that any questions, we're going to open up the live Q&A in just a bit, but that you drop them and you mark them as Q&A. If you see it over here on the chat, you can do it. And if I've missed anything in the chat, I apologize. You can just hit the 3 dots and mark it as a question, because when I open up the floor, I want to make sure I'm addressing every single person. That's why we go live, to make sure that your questions are answered. Okay? All right. So when you have all this set up, you have an automated follow-up system. You don't have to worry about posting every day, right? You don't have to worry about missing opportunities anymore, leaving money on the table. You're going to be converting higher, converting faster, okay? And you're going to have more time freedom, because once this is set up, it's running for you on the background on autopilot. And you should be coming and checking in for 10 minutes a day when you're a newbie. You can make any tweaks you want once a week. I don't recommend any sooner than that. And then you can update your ads monthly. You don't have to be posting 3 times a day anymore. And at the same time, the biggest thing about this is you're reaching way more people. You can reach hundreds of thousands of new people. Stop talking to the same people on Instagram all the time. Okay? Your family's cousins, exes, they don't know. Those are not your clients. You need to target actual quality people so you can grow your brand while spending time with your family. It's possible. It's possible, guys. Tamara, I used to work in media advertising. I'm telling you, this can work for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alrighty. So now let's get into the content, because this is the last part of this 3-part workshop where we're going to pull everything together. You've got the strategy, you've got the targeting, you've got the know-how. Now, what messages do you say to these people? So this is where the Freedom Funnel comes in. This is the trademarked Freedom Funnel method that we have coined, which is essentially a branded ad campaign that helps you reach thousands of new people. Can y'all drop new in the chat? I know I be making y'all work. I know. I just asked to drop things in the chat because it's hard to not see y'all beautiful faces and to hear, are we taking notes? Are we understanding? Will it click? Okay. Thousands of new people every single day. Are we tired of speaking to the same people every day? Huh? Because if you're not growing, it's because you got the same people in your area. You're not talking to anybody new. Just like what they say about our friend circle. If we feel stuck and stagnant and uninspired, change up your friend circle. If your feed is making you feel, stuck, depressed, your Instagram feed sometimes is just like, go and unfollow people. Get some new people. Okay? Same thing here. We need new circles. Right? And I'm going to talk, there's so much I could say about that. But proximity is power. Get yourself in front of new people. I'm glad that y'all are new to me today because we need some freshness up in here, right? But here's what happens. The Freedom Funnel. I digress. What happens is it saves you time for having to post every single day, because this 3-step sequence, it's so simple. You're gonna be like, why did I not think of this before? You probably did, okay? But this helps you get new people attracted to you, new leads, helps them get to know you, trust you, and love you hands-free. So you set it and you forget it. That way, what all your focus is doing is having personal connections, but the rest is automated. Let me show you what that means. Okay, so when you first launch an ad campaign, you're not just saying, hey, come buy now. No, you're gonna get canceled. Okay, let's treat people with respect. When we run ads, we want people to take action. So what we do is, first ad that goes out to someone who's brand new, who doesn't know us yet, is going to simply introduce your offer. And the goal here is to let them know who this is a perfect fit for and how they can get this offer. So some ways that you can do this, don't overthink it, is by simply having what's trending out there now. POVs, y'all know the whole POV, right? Oh my God, I love POVs because it's something that we've been teaching inside for a while, but in a different format, where POV is literally meant for you to be able to put your clients in the shoes of being, your leads in the shoes of being a potential client. So POV, I sold my old house and got into my dream house living in XYZ market. And now I have these beautiful memories with my family every year, every day of the year. What? Are we talking about, we're not offending anybody, I promise. If you take offense to this, please let me know. But we have got the stale marketing, industry theme going on with the real estate industry, where they have we got our arms crossed, okay, and what is that selling, guys, with the house in the background? No, can we put a visual? Can we storytell? Can we put them in the eyes of, oh my gosh, this is the life I want to live. This is exactly what I want to experience. I want to feel this feeling of, being able to sell my home and get into another one, or being able to, whatever. You understand? So same thing, no matter what you sell, no matter what you offer, service or product, you want to put your person in the shoes of already being a client of yours, of already being a customer, and they can envision. Okay. I want you to write this down. Virtual version of you. Your ads should be served as a virtual version of you. That means that it is replacing you. It is a 24/7 employee helping you be shown online everywhere while you don't have to be physically. Okay. Can y'all write this down? Virtual version of you. Right. Your cold ads can also be educational. It can help them understand, what they're doing wrong or what they're doing right and how they can get more. It can be relatable. You can give them tips and hacks, but the goal here is to simply introduce what you offer to them, letting them know that they're a good fit, right? And then how to come and get that. So it's important that you remember how to come and get this. You click and you tell them what to do next. And that goes with the funnel from the beginning. Do you want them to click or book a call? Do you want them to click to download? Do you want them to click to shop now? We're going to work on your ad right now. Everybody drop a line in the chat. If you launch your ads, right? Or if I send you a lead today, what do they need to do from that ad? Let me know, what is your call to action for your ad? Drop it right here in the chat. We're going to workshop through this. Click to book a call. Click to download. Click to register. Click to shop now. Click to get started. That's a good one, but we gotta remember, how are we going to get started? What do they need to do on the other side of that ad? That's very important, because if they don't know what to prepare for when they click, they may not be ready. They may be like, oh, I have to apply. I have to fill out a long application. Okay, maybe I can come back to this later, right? They just need to shop now. Cool. Send them straight to that product page. Let them check out. Do they need to book a call with you so you can avoid the back and forth? Send them straight to where they can just book a call on your calendar. Do they need to just send you a message on DM? That's fine. We can do those types of ads too, but be prepared to answer their questions and get them to where they can convert. Okay? Is this making sense? Click to book a free consultation. Yes, I love that. Shop now. Yes. Get my lead magnet. Okay, Kenya, that's terminology for you. That's your lead magnet. All right. Okay. But for them, it would be click to download. We always want to speak to people with what's in it for them. Always. Write this down. What's in it for them? Okay. WIIFT. What's in it for them? Always. If you remember this in your business, you will convert so much more. What's in it for them? All right. So what happens now is we've got a cold ad. All these people are starting to take interest. They're coming to our website. They're engaging with the ad. They're engaging with our organic social media. You grow followers. You're gaining followers. Like, things are so popping, but we want to capture them to where they convert. Okay. Beatrice, no, you don't need that. You should get that. Yeah. But you don't need it before starting your store. Absolutely not. Nope. So what happens is the next time they come on social media, they're going to see a warm ad. What? Yes. So as soon as anyone, this is how that pixel works, y'all. What we were talking about earlier, as soon as they start interacting with your content, whether it's paid or organic, they're going to be captured by the warm ad. So Meta's going to move them into this bucket. Meta's going to move them into this warm bucket. This is where you show testimonials, reviews. This is where you want to start building trust. Showcase your authority. Share what makes you different. Okay, you got those sold signs, get them sold signs up. You have reviews from your clients or customers. This is where you want to showcase them. Why? Because what do we do as a consumer after we've found out about something, but before we make a final decision? Before we make a final decision, what do we do? When we learn about a new restaurant for dinner, when we pick a new spa to go to, when we go on Amazon and we're getting ready to check out, right? We're shopping, but we're like, wait, hold on, wait, a new hotel. What do? We check the reviews first. We literally base our decisions off of authority. We want to justify our investment and say, okay, well, is this brand, company, person, whatever, someone who can be trusted, someone who has actual results? Okay. Yes. Reviews, testimonials. You want to feel good that I'm going with somebody who I can trust. Yes. So why not anticipate your audience needs and serve them this ad right here in your ad funnel? So you're going to have 3 different ads. You're going to have the cold, you're going to have the warm, immediately following up with them. When you set it up, y'all, again, it's a set it and forget it. So you're going to set up these 3 pieces of content together on the business page, the Meta Business Suite, business.facebook.com. You can't do this with boosting. You can't do this organically. And it's intentional. Every step of the funnel is only following a customer journey. It's only being shown. So the warm ad is only being shown to people who have already engaged with you, been on your site, joined your email list, anything that shows Meta that they were interested in your brand. Here is where the cha-ching start coming in. Drop a $sign in the chat. Drop a $sign in the chat. We're not playing. As my husband said, him no joke. We're not playing. Okay. Here's what happens. They got an automatic follow-up without you having to do anything manually because you already set this up. So as soon as they showed that they were interested, they got followed up, but with a different ad than the first ad, because this addressed their needs as to where they were in the client journey. Now at this point, they already know about what you do. They already said they were interested. Maybe they saved this post. Maybe they went and binged your feed. Maybe they went and followed you, but left before they did anything from the first ad. That's okay. Because next time they came on social media, they saw the warm ad, which addressed exactly what psychological behaviors and thoughts they have at this point in the customer journey. So this is at this point where they begin to convert. If they didn't already. I like to manage expectations. So a lot of our students get a lot of sales at the cold ad because it's done right to begin with. But just in case they don't, you've got the warm ad. Okay. Now, what happens if you still have people who are right there? Man, they were just about to sign up. They were just about to book. They were just about to get started, just about to buy, but they still don't, because this is what happens. We're maximizing on all this traffic. Nobody gets left behind. We're going to serve them a third and final hot ad. This is where you remind your audience about you having what they need, right? It's time to sign up. It's time to book now. Right? This is where it's a little bit more urgency. This is a follow-up that creates the like or love factor. Because if y'all write this down, KTL, there's a long-standing method or technique, I would say, that is used in the marketing world called the know, trust, and like factor. If you're not following this, if you don't think it's important, it's probably why sales are not where you want them to be. You need to let people get to know you, get to trust you, and get to like you. But I say love. I don't just want somebody to like us. I'm like, you got to be in love with the decision you're making, right? You got to be so excited about what's to come. Y'all ready? Drop hot. Let's go. Let's go. This is the third and final ad that you want to have as a safety net. This ad will only be shown to people who have made it to the very end. You've spoken to them on the phone. They've added to cart. They've become a lead of yours. They've joined your email list saying, yes, tell me, I want more. These hot people are going to convert the highest. And this is your catch-all. Just in case they still didn't convert. Remember earlier where we went over how you got X amount of sales, for example, out of X amount of leads or add to carts? And how do we retarget those people to get that extra? Let's sweep that $15,000 to $25,000 up off that we couldn't see before. Well, you can see it now. So let your warm and your hot ads do the automated follow-up work for you. So you can focus on being present with your family, maybe serving your clients more without needing to be so stressed and worrying about where the next sale is coming from, and really focus on crafting a really juicy product or service that can help people. Okay. And as a little bonus, I want to show you that just in case you're like, okay, I need 3 ads. All right, got it. A lot of work to do. Cool. Do the pixel, do this, do that. Guess what? You probably already have this content on your Instagram. Every single one of you right now, pull out your phone. Dang, I left my phone upstairs. Every single one of you, pull out your phone. Okay. Go to Instagram. Make sure you're following me. No, I'm kidding. Make sure you're following me though. If you go to your Instagram, you're going to go to professional dashboard. You're going to have the ability to right there. Y'all probably already use this tool, but go to content you shared and it will open up all of the content that you have shared, stories, reels, whatever. And it'll probably populate to the last 30 days to start. But you can toggle that to go as far back as a year or 2 years, whatever. It will pull up all of your content in order, not sequential order, in the order of best performing to least performing. Accounts reached, how many accounts have engaged with it, how many shares. There's different metrics. And honestly, they change them all the time. Sometimes I see really good stuff. Like you can do it even deeper. Y'all following? Can y'all let me know in the chat if we following? Anybody lost here? Okay. Guess what? Right now, when we get off, you can go to your Instagram and save money right off the bat by going to all the content you shared, okay, and pulling from the top performing ones. One that's a cold, because you probably posted something before similar to a cold. That's probably the type of content you post a lot, honestly, like educational content, right? Or POV, or like things that are just telling the market what you do. What you do, okay? You're going to then pull one that's warm. Anybody here ever posted a review on your page before? A testimonial? Huh? What? A testimonial? Yes? Go ahead and pull that bad boy. I bet you have one that performed well before. Okay? And then you want to pull a hot one. This is the one that you posted when you were like, today I need a new client. Okay? Today I'm leaving here with something. I need a sale from Instagram today because, and you can do this on Facebook too. You now have your very own Freedom Funnel ad campaign that you can go and launch right after you set up that pixel without even creating any new content. You can repurpose the content that is already on your Instagram. What? I need some emojis in the chat. I need some emojis in the chat. Let me know. Is this news to you? Huh? What? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So Kay is a makeup artist. This is the one I wanted to share with you earlier. Hear what she had to say.
22,000 for the month. Yeah, 22,000 for the month. So I'm excited because I know that this is working from what you taught me as opposed to what they were doing for me, you know?
Okay. So here's the thing, right? Kay started running her ads with us. Yes, she did 22,000 in a month, but here's a little backstory. So she was working with an ad agency before. She joined a class just like this, just like what you all are sitting in right now. And she realized that she had learned some things that she had never seen before. Although she was paying an agency thousands of dollars in a month to run her ads, she didn't know what they were doing. But she was like, I've never heard of this. I'm going to go and find out this is what's happening on the back end of my account because that would be really good. I know I can get sales from just retargeting alone. She found out this wasn't being done. They didn't know what they were doing. She doesn't know what they were doing either. And she decides to cancel and take the reins into her own hands so she can learn and set up herself, manage her ads in-house. She realized she actually could do it herself because we only need a few minutes a day in the morning. And as a result, it was saving her from having to post all the time because her results weren't there. $22,000 2 weeks later. Okay. Can you imagine? Taking back the reign in your own hand. She said she hadn't ever made that even in a month, and she had made that in 2 weeks. This was just retargeting. This wasn't even getting in front of fresh new people yet. So could you imagine? Alrighty. Shakia's in the beauty industry. What? She owns a salon, but she wanted to go and start selling products in addition, right? She's like, I can do services all day, but at some point I'm capped out and I get burnt out. I want to be able to take a vacation with my children. She has 2 boys. And she's like, I want to be able to take a vacation with my kids and not have to worry about, dang, that's slowing down things. So she launched a product, a hair serum to sell online. It was only about $30. She had never sold it online before. She'd only sold it in person. First month from running ads, brand new, 1,050 orders, $42,847. Moment of silence for that, right? Month 2. She then doubles down. She's like, okay, this is insane. Oh, and let's not forget, as a result, in month 1, she doubled the amount of bookings that she got. Okay. Just from people getting all this, like she's getting all this traffic from new people to her site. So now she's getting all this attention. Her brand is growing from people who had never seen her before. And although not all of them were able to book because they weren't in her local area, a lot of them did. And a lot of them actually decided to come travel because of the results that they saw. But if they were out of market that far, they said, we're buying this hair serum because I need what you have. Okay. By month 2, 2,700 orders. So she almost tripled her volume. And she sells wigs. She sells actual hair products, and this signature hair serum that helps with alopecia. Okay. $109,000 in month 2 in a single month. Y'all ready? Can y'all drop 100 in the chat? And at this point, for those who are interested, this is very important to know, she had a 10 ROAS. So when she first started, like everyone else, we start off with $10 a day. Okay. Once you see how many sales you get with that, you grow as you know you want to. So then $20, $30, $40, $50 a day. By the time her first month ended, she was like, wait, I'm going all in. So she took a percentage of her new sales and she reinvested back in her business. So by the end of month 2, for $110,000, she had a 10 ROAS, meaning for every dollar she spent, she was making 10 back. I just want to know, if you had an opportunity to do something that was this profitable, would you? Because some people are like, look, I just don't want to spend money on ads. I want to keep doing it the free way. Okay. So I always say like this, you want to do it the free way? Well, let's say we're on a freeway. Okay. We're on a highway and there's an opportunity to take the tolls to skip all the traffic. And yes, you need to pay to take the tolls, right? But you're going to get to your destination on time, much less you're going to get there faster than everybody else, right? Or you can stay on the freeway and you can stay in the traffic, in the gridlock, and you can miss whatever appointment you have, whatever concert you were, whatever you were doing, right? And now you've got all this stress and hurt and, right? Would you invest in taking the tolls to get to where you need to be faster? Because everybody in life has options, but I'm not paying with my time, because that 2 hours I was sitting in traffic, right? This tinkering with the algorithm that's changing every single week, I could have been spending time with my kids, making the same, if not way more sales than I was making on my own. Yes. So if you want people to invest in you, and this is my last part of my rant, if you want people to invest in you, you need to be investing in yourself first. Hello. Let's go. Let's go. Tashia, yes, I want to answer your question. My concern is the junk leads from real estate campaigns. How do you get rid of them? I'm so glad that you asked. So when you target high quality people, we are getting so specific with your targeting that you don't get junk leads, period, right? The reason why you get junk leads now is because you are probably, this is just a guess, please correct me, right? Check me if this is wrong. You're probably generating leads from like a lead generation company that is specific to real estate. Okay. But what happens is, as a lead gen company, it's wide and broad. Okay. I had clients like that in the past, and they're also sharing these leads. They're not qualifying them, and then they're sharing them with everyone else in your market. So yes, they're going to be trash by the time they get to you. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. By the time they get to you, they end up being trash. So the targeting is what's going to narrow them down, and you're going to be able to qualify them if you're using a book call funnel as well. All righty. So there's a lot more I can say about that. I'll open up the live Q&A in just a second too. All right. I want to show Jillian really quick, who's a realtor. She was brand new though, and she wanted to skip the purchasing of real estate leads. And here's what she did.
I launched my ads maybe like last week, and I did it at $5 a day. And I'm a realtor in Houston. And so far I have like 120 new leads in my database.
Okay. So yeah, Jillian said what she said, 120 new leads, just launched, use the Freedom Funnel. And again, $5 or $10 a day to get you where you need to be. She ended up being one of the top realtors in Houston in her first year, just from implementing a system that allowed her campaigns to be specific to her. So she's getting high quality leads going straight to her, not to her competitor. She's not sharing them. They already know about her expertise. They know about what she's able to do, and she's churning and burning. Okay, high quality. And when you have high quality matched with high volume, you get to be selective with who you want to work with. You get to niche down. You can have a campaign. We teach you a campaign for sellers, a campaign for buyers, a campaign for investors. You can get as niche as possible. All righty, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't get no anxiety, Rochelle. You're going to get the book. Don't worry. Don't worry. We've got Brittany, who's a high ticket coach, right? She spent $55 in ads. This makes me laugh. She got $55 in ads. She secured 5 leads. By the time she spoke to 3 of them, she had already closed one. She generated $3,500. So if you think you can't close anything that's high ticket on Instagram ad campaigns, you've got it all messed up. I promise you. This young woman, love her. She's a beast. All righty. Dayron is a business coach who jumped up to 50K. I actually have an entire video that I'm going to share at the end of him and his story because it's really inspirational. And now he's doing $10,000 days. And before, he had never ran ads before. He had never ran ads. He was posting 3 times a day. He was going live every single day, and he was so tired. He said he was losing his family's attention just from being so caught up in the social media marketing side of his business, and it wasn't helping him grow necessarily. Okay? All right, so let's recap really quick. You can absolutely do this. You can absolutely do this. As a matter of fact, if you know you can do this, drop in the chat, I can do this. Drop, I will do this. How about that? How about that? It's not about having a huge budget. You don't need followers. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything. You don't need tech experience, okay? Shoot, I can't even get my Zoom to work half the time. And you don't need a lot of time. Let's go, Tamara. I will do this. You don't need a lot of time. If you can have an hour a week set up just to set this up for a few weeks, an hour a week, just to get everything ready for you so you can get your set it and forget it up, okay? You can explode your online sales. You can have Facebook and Instagram become a 24/7 sales machine for you, leads and sales machine, bringing high quality leads that you are in control of, not an agency, not a third party, not a lead generation company, not Instagram, right? You think it's somebody who's interested and then you found out it was like a bunch of bots liking your stuff. I mean, that's so deflating. You can do this. You can set this up, okay? Oh my God, Mark, we have so many insurance case studies. Yes, 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 and yes. Stick around. I hope that they're in here. If not, we'll look on the website. But we have worked with so many. Actually, my husband's licensed in insurance as well. He had a whole company back in the day. But we have so many inside that do this for insurance. If you need leads, you need to do this. Okay? So I see you. I know that you're ready to run your ads. I want to see your ads live this weekend. Okay, maybe not that soon, but you're going to get this pixel guide. You're going to get started. Okay? So here's what I want. I want to personally transition now. I want to work with the next 10 serious people. So I would like your permission to show you what that would look like to work together. If at this point in time you are no longer interested in hearing anymore, I totally respect that. And we can stay friends online. But I'm going to ask the next 10 people who are serious to know, do you want to hear what it would look like for us to work together? If so, drop ready in the chat so I can briefly break that down, and then we can get the live Q&A open. Okay? The 10 serious people need to be coachable. You need to be ready to put in the work to set this up. You can't go ghost on me, all right? You need to be willing to get this work together within the next 30 days together so that you can have a completely different summer. Because baby, we got trips, okay? We have 2 trips a month. We usually travel monthly with our family. We got 2 trips a month coming up. So we need to get outside and still have our business generating high quality leads and sales for us. Yes, so ready. Let's go. Okay, quickly, I'm going to break down the Social Sales Lab. We were featured in Yahoo Finance as the leading school of ads. We teach Facebook and Instagram ads, but it goes well beyond that. And I'm going to break it all down. If you need funnel help, if you need client avatar help, if you need targeting help, if you need content creation help, and you need a way to actually close deals, make sales right now and automate it, that's what this program is about. All right. So here's what's included. And we're going to go really quick through the 3 parts so we can get to the nitty gritty. So the first part is you're going to get access to this is a coaching program. So this is not just a course that you get to, keep in your back end and hope that you actually know. This is a live coaching program. So you will get access to curriculum. It's broken out into 8 parts. Okay. But your ads will be live halfway through. So the first half of the program is getting your ads up and ready and live. And the back half of the program is dedicated to supporting you once they are live on ensuring that you're actually getting the quality leads and the quality sales that you came here for. All right. In addition, the way that we support you to make sure that you're hitting your goals is through weekly live coaching sessions. I'll break out the schedule and the itinerary in a minute. And then through daily support inside of our private community. So here's what the curriculum is broken out to be. The first 4, so on top, we're going to go over these 4 things to get your ads live and launched, okay? Foundations and fundamentals. So this is where we come in and get all your accounts set up. You're also going to get some help on your organic side as well, because it's important to make sure that your Instagram and Facebook profiles are set up for success, because they're about to see a level of traffic that they haven't seen before. So you have to make sure that they're primed and ready to go. So we give you some feedback and audits there, but your ad account needs to be set up. The settings need to be right. Your pixel's going to be set up. Everything right here in the beginning when you first come in. And then module 2 is all about funnels. So who here needs a funnel? If you're like, wait a minute, hold on, I need a funnel. Well, you're not only going to learn funnels, but each and every one of you at this point will be broken up into your own path. So I'm going to drop the 4 paths, and you're going to let me know in the chat which path you're taking. It's the track, our 4 tracks. 1 is e-commerce. If you're in e-commerce, drop 1. You're going to get your own track with your own strategy, your own funnel, your own all that. 2, services. If you sell a service, you're going to get your own track because it'll be different from e-commerce, right? 3, real estate. If you're in real estate, you're going to get your own funnel, your own track, your own everything, because it's different. You need to make sure these strategies are custom to you. What works for a realtor or someone who's in insurance is not going to work for someone who has an online store. So this is where we break you up into your tracks. 4 is digital products. You're going to have a slightly different track as well. And y'all, not only will you learn your funnel so that your ads will be successful, because you can't launch ads without having a funnel set up. This is why, because you'll lose the traffic. They won't actually convert. You'll get the traffic, but you'll lose them. They won't convert. You'll have the same problem you're having on organic, except this time it's worse because you're paying for it. So that's why we make sure we look and check that you have a simple funnel set up to ensure that all of this new lead and traffic flow that you're getting is actually converting into a sale or a new client. All righty. So that's funnels. Number 2. The first 10 people who join, I wasn't supposed to tell you this till later, but in case I forget, the first 10 people who join in module 2, you're actually all going to receive funnels. You're going to receive funnels. So you'll get our templates to be able to just plug and play to make this fast. All right. Module 3 is targeting. So you're going to set up all your targeting to make sure that you're only attracting your dream clientele, high profile, high ticket, depending if you're luxury, if you're this, if they need to have certain preliminary, we're going to get that set up in module 3. And then module 4 is all about creating the content. So you're going to get tools and resources, specific step-by-step, how to make sure that you set up high converting ads and exactly what the parameters need to be and exactly what the script is going to be so that they will convert. Okay. And there's different examples for all the industries. By the end of module 4, you're going to be live. Modules 5, 6, 7, and 8, you shouldn't even be there until you launch live, because they're going to touch on different elements after you're live, making sure that you're hitting your goals. So launch and learning, advanced retargeting. So now getting into some cool new things that you can do, some hacks after you launched already. Mastering the machine. So understanding how to read the data, right? And then scaling. I hit my goal, now what? How do I continue to grow this thing. All right. So you're going to get support in our weekly live coaching sessions. This is where we're literally going to review your ads live. They're every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So write this down. This is where we're going to review your ads live. You get real-time feedback. If you want to make changes, we're going to make them live. You get feedback on your funnel, website, pricing, whatever. Right. We also help you celebrate your wins. How close are you to your goals? And you're going to see the behind the scenes of other industries as well. If you join today, you're going to receive lifetime access to the entire curriculum and all future updates, but you're also going to receive 3 months of weekly coaching. Let's go. And the bonus calls inside are included. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So just so you know, the ad calls are every other week. And then in between, we have bonus specialty workshops. So we're going to narrow down based on different parts of your business. And we have a ton of them already inside that you can go binge. And then you'll get access, even via mobile app, to our support, our community, so you can ask questions anytime, share Loom videos, screenshots, whatever it is. Make sure you're networking, because this is where you can access me and my team every single day. Let's go. All of this is looking like a total value of over $12,000 if you were to buy it separately. Okay. Enrollment in the Social Sales Lab is typically $44.97, and it's worth every single penny of your investment. The first 10 people who are interested, the option is now live. You are going to receive a 60% off coupon code while we are live only. A fast action discount where you're going to be able to join us for just a one-time investment of $19.97. Make sure you use the coupon code FLASH to get this deal. Or you can choose a monthly payment plan as well, which is still heavily discounted, and join us inside the program. Let's go. Let's go. The 60% off is live on your screen. You're going to use the coupon code FLASH. You're going to use the coupon code FLASH to get in, and you're going to have the option to get one more crazy thing. The first 10 people who join us and pay in full. Hold on. Here it goes. A live group clarity call. So you're going to meet with either myself or my co-founder, my husband, Chris, who's over a decade-long entrepreneur, and you're going to have the opportunity to not only have an orientation to the program, but we're going to fast track. So here's where we're going to select and hand out your funnel. We're going to give you clarity by showing you exactly how the structure of your first campaign is going to be set up together. Okay. And it's going to be a personalized Q&A. What? This alone puts you on the fast track by going through things even faster than what you would normally through this additional exclusive call. This is called the clarity call. This is called the clarity call. Yes, Angel. So every other week, we rotate. So the first week of the month, the first Thursdays is the live ads call. So we go over everything, ads, strategy, targeting, funnels, whatever. And then the next week, what we do is we have a specialty training. So just a bonus masterclass that you can come in and join, and teaching specific topics. Like we've got one for just literally sales, right? We've got one for funnels coming up. We've got just extra support, extra bonus help. And then we go back and rotate. And then we do, again, your ad review calls and then a bonus workshop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're one of those who are joining us inside, make sure after you enroll, you come back and say, I'm in, so we can formally welcome you into the program. Let's go. I am so excited. Yes, this is for the first 10 people. And make sure you click, because guess what? Guess what? Not only do you have options, right? Hold on. Make sure you click on that link, because the coupon code is only for the first 10. But not only do you have options, you can choose payment plans, but we are now offering buy now, pay later, right? Well, we have partnered with a firm to where they are literally allowing people to come in and finance the whole thing. And they're enrolling now, still getting all the bells and whistles with the pay in full option at the 60% off. It's not even, you could still use the coupon with a firm, right? But it's spreading it out over 6 months to a year. So if one of our in-house payment plans is not an option for you, you can choose one of these. We also have Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal credit, all that good stuff. Let's go. Yes. So exciting. So I want to go back and share with you guys some of the bonuses that are going to be included. I know I went over the clarity call because that's important. All of our pay in full members are going to be automatically receiving an invitation to our clarity call separately. But every single person who joins today, all 10 people, you're going to receive access to the funnel template. So whether you are in real estate, e-commerce, in service-based or digital products, you're going to receive access to all of our funnel templates so that you are ready to go. Plug and play. Plug and play. Okay. Then bonus number 2. This is typically $247 a la carte, but everybody who joins today is going to get access to our interactive workbook, our curriculum textbook, so that you can have it in a digital written form, is going to be completely custom to you. Yes, welcome. Completely custom to you. So what that means, our checklist, cheat sheets, trackers, everything in here is yours. And you are going to get our digital edition for free when you join today. Right? We're also going to be providing our ads to income calculator. So this is where our students will literally, you're going to be plugging in your freedom number. Y'all know what your freedom number is, right? Your freedom number is your monthly revenue goal. What is your monthly revenue goal? How much? Drop it in the chat. How much are we trying to make in a month? Drop it in the chat. I need to know. Whatever that looks like for you, you're going to plug that in here, and it's going to help you simulate how that plan looks like for you. So this is what we use before we launch. Okay, this is how much I want to pay in a month. How much I want to make and generate in my business in a month, right? This is how much it sells for, right? How many leads do I need? How much traffic do I need to reach my goal? This is how many sales I need. How many calls do I need booked? Yes, it's going to map it all out for you. So you go in with a plan knowing exactly what your campaign should look like and what it should be set up for. This is amazing. Yes. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. So Ryan, what you're going to do is when you click on the offer, all right, you're going to see down, if you scroll down to the payment plans, you're going to see the options to choose either Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay, any one of those. And you follow those prompts, and that's going to allow you to buy now, pay later. Okay. If you'd like, I can share my screen with it in just a bit. Let's go, Amor, 50K a month. Let's go. Let's do it. It's a numbers game. We're talking quantity, right? We got to reach more people, and then quality matched with the dream targeting. We have 3 techniques of different types of targeting inside. You're going to learn all of them to ensure that you're always reaching quality people, quality leads. That way they have the highest chance of actually converting. What? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Welcome, y'all. This is so big. 20K a month, 20K a month. This is huge. Oh my goodness. I can't even. Let's do it. This is exactly what we're here for, to help you hit your goals. If you're one of those that have joined us, please let us know in the chat. I'm in, so we can formally welcome you. And I want to officially continue going through the bonuses, but I'm also going to open up the floor for Q&A. Let's go. Oh, you want to share? Okay, let me show you what this looks like. Hold on. How do I click on this? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to move this over here, and then it should be sharing my screen. Can y'all see my screen of the checkout page? Yes, welcome, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, Christina. Congratulations. Tell us about your business. What are we going to be helping you with? Oh my God. So exciting. So exciting. Okay, so you can see my screen. So here's what you're going to do. If you want to take the route of doing the buy now, pay later, as you can see here, when you click, you should automatically have the coupon code attached. Guys, this is only for the first 10 and while we're live accessible. Okay. So what this means is you're going to scroll down and you can see that originally it's $44.97 if you don't have the coupon code. So make sure it is in. All righty. And then you're going to have the option to use Affirm or Klarna or PayPal. And it tells you can get in as low as $156 a month or interest free. Okay. Or you can choose our discounted payment plan. Typically our payment plan is obviously higher than this because it's $4,500, but you get to get in for just $3K, but you spread it out over 3 months. All right. Also, for those of you who know that you need your pixel up and you're going to get the free guide at the end of this work, we're wrapping up in just a minute. If you choose, you can have our team set it up for you at a 50% off discount just for joining today too. So if you choose that you want to add this on, you can, just as an FYI, not absolutely necessary. Just some people want to completely bypass that altogether and say, go ahead and do it for me. Okay, so right here, Ryan, right? You're going to click affirm, and it's going to let you know your options. And yes, this is based off of the discounted rate. So you'll see these numbers change if you take out the discount. Okay, you can choose Afterpay. It also gives you options here, right? What you're going to do is just put your name and email, and after that, it's going to give you the next steps. Or you can choose Klarna. Okay, Klarna tends to they tend to have a little bit more of an interest rate, but it just depends. You know, if you already have a relationship with Klarna, you know, then that's that. Okay, let's go. Welcome. Yes, your book, amazing. This is a one-time investment. Yes. So that's a good question. All right, let me go back to the presentation for a second. So just as a recap, hold on. All these, oh my God, case studies on case studies on case studies. Where did it go? Okay, there's a recap. We have so many. There's insurance, real estate, so many. I'm going to go over this in just a second. But with everything that you get included, it's actually on the page. I don't know why I would switch, right? It's on the page. You get, I'm going to come back here. This is everything recapped, and everybody gets an agreement as well. So you get everything in writing, of course, but you get instant and lifetime access to our online curriculum with all future updates included. Okay. You also are going to get access. This is a bonus I didn't even get to talk about yet. Okay. Access to our library. So in case you want to go back and binge any of our past masterclasses that we've held, special workshops, brand new trends, or things, we've got one on TikTok, one on LinkedIn, one on, oh my God, Pinterest, you name it, we've got it inside. You can go and binge that. And then your coaching. So your live coaching, which includes your ad audits and your live Q&As where we review your ads and ask you, you ask questions live, we go over, that is 3 months of that. So your ads will be up in the first few weeks. If you're following the program step by step, we're gonna make sure your ads are up right away. But you get 3 months of live coaching included in your curriculum, as well as 3 months access to our student lounge. So that is our daily online support, our private community that you have access to me and my team directly every single day, office hours via mobile app. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to head on over to the Q&A. I apologize if there were some questions here that I hadn't answered earlier, but I do want to make sure that everybody is taken care of. Okay, let's go. Welcome, welcome, guys. So exciting. All right, so we've got Kevin. Kevin says, when should issue each type of ad? So Kevin, are you still here? I want to make sure you're still here, cold, warm, and hot. So those would all be live at the same time. Those would all be put up live at the same time. Because think about it like this. If we're walking into an establishment, any type of business, a car dealership, a retail department store, anything, right? A real estate firm, an insurance, whatever. What's going to happen is first you're going to be addressed by your cold, right? That's the person who is interacting with you first. You know, first impression, introducing you, welcoming you in. They're assisting you with taking that first step. That's like a cold ad. All right. And then you're going to have your warm. Your warm ad is someone who's helping you make the decision. Which exact product or service should I choose? How do I know which one is best for me? How do I know which one is most popular and which one, you know, other people have gone with because of their situation? Boom, that's your warm. Your hot. Your hot is going to be that person who they only see you when you're ready to sign on the dotted line. They're taking that transaction. They're signing the paperwork. So they don't usually hire one person. We don't hire one person without the other, right? Everybody has to be here. That's how your ads are. Okay, let's go. Yes. Welcome, y'all. Let's do it. Congratulations. All right, what other questions do we have? Amina says, I have a sea moss gel business. We make it right in my kitchen. I just built the website through Square, Weebly. Congratulations. That's how Shakia started making that hair serum. The girl earlier who went up to 100K months consistently. She was making it in her kitchen too. I just built the website through Square/Weebly, and I have a Facebook page and Instagram page. I ran ads and boosts, but haven't made back the money yet. I need help. How can I make at least $2,000 a week at $20 for a 16-ounce jar of fruit-infused sea moss? We also have gummies and a face mask that I created from sea moss. That's amazing. Hold my hand, Lorell, and train me. I'm 52 and never want to go back to a 9 to 5 again. I know that's right. So this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to come in, you're going to use the ads to income. Where'd it go? This right here. You're going to use this. It's exactly what we do. As soon as you come in, if you know you want to make 2,000 a week, I'd put in 8,000 as your monthly revenue, or go up 10,000, right? So you can have some cushion, some room for profit. And then you're going to type in how much your products cost. I personally think that $20 is really, really low. We buy CMOS. Actually, my husband is now an investor and partner in a CMOS business. But before, when we were just buying CMOS, I want to say they were like $100 a jar. Now, I can't eyeball what 16 ounces would look like, but I don't think they were that big. But they were about $80 to $100. So I don't know, but I think first you should increase your price points, right? And then that'll make it easier for you to hit your goals as well. And then this calculator right here is what's going to help you understand exactly what's needed to hit that goal. How many sales do we need? And it'll map it out for you. How much traffic, how many add to carts. And that way, that is the custom plan that you are literally going in with when setting up your ads. Yes, this is what we do. That's exactly what's inside. Kylitha says, should the ad be a video, reel, or picture? So a video always. Reel, same thing. A reel is a video, right? But I always recommend video ads now. It's 2024, and you get more for your money. You get more bang for your buck with videos versus photos. Okay. Christina says, how can I use this to target buyers for my book? Oh, that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah. Christina, in module, where we go? Hold on. Module 3, we're going to set up your targeting to make sure that you are specifically targeting people who not only are avid readers, but who are interested in the topic in which your book covers. Okay. We work with a lot of authors inside. We have authors who have been completely sold out with their launches after they had tried to be, what is it called? They were published on Amazon for a while, but they don't have control that way. All righty. Let's go. Welcome. All right. Any other questions? Let me know. So exciting. And when you join, guys, you're going to get instant access. So look out for that email as well to make sure that you have what you need. You're going to get your login. You're going to get a welcome kit as well. You're also going to receive instant access to our community, and you'll receive the schedule so that you can join us on our Thursday calls. And if I were you, I would actually hop in and start binging yesterday's call, because yesterday was an amazing session, and you can find that in the library as soon as you get in. Alrighty, I have an all-in-one business. Do you think I need to switch my website from Wix to Shopify? I don't know. I don't know that yet. I don't know really what all-in-one business means right from that. Maybe if you want to give me more detail. But I don't think that we need to spend so much time worrying about what platform we're on. It is important to ensure you're on the best one for you. However, sometimes that can be a distraction from generating, literally there are RGAs, revenue generating activities. What revenue generating activities have you worked on in your business? What have you set up to make sure that it is marketing and selling for you around the clock, like these ad campaigns will be, right? Sometimes we get caught up in like the details that aren't really as important, because whether you're on Wix or Shopify, baby, if you don't have traffic, it's not working. It's not selling. Okay. Amore Collection offers a diverse range of products, including cosmetics, shades, clothing, digital products, hair accessories, and more. So Shopify is known to be the #1, we love them, platform for e-commerce. So if you know you sell mostly products, then that probably would be a platform that would be easier for you. But if you're okay selling your products on Wix as is, Wix has a lot of amazing features as well, and they've come a long way. So you would be able to see success in either platform. I would just more so shift your focus to traffic, generating that traffic flow, high quality leads. So people who are actually interested in these things, you have so much to offer. Each one of those can make you $100K a year, a month, right? But if you're not targeting the right people, if you're not reaching new people, if you're not converting them, then you'll be stuck in the same kind of circle where it's like, oh, what do I do? All right. Let me know. Any other questions? These are good ones. Yes. Welcome, guys. Congratulations. All right. This has been so exciting. I want to ensure that every single person here gets their questions answered. And I want to make sure that every single one of you get the guide, the Pixel guide. Okay. So before we begin to wind down and wrap up, I want to make sure y'all have your Instagrams up. Does everybody have their Instagram up? Okay. Everyone's going to take a couple seconds. Go and DM me on Instagram, the word pixel. I'll drop it here. DM me, Lorell pixel. Okay. Y'all got it? On Instagram, the word pixel. And what's going to happen? You're going to receive the ebook for free. Thank you so much. Yes. You're going to receive the ebook on your Instagram. For those who sometimes different phones, or if you're not following me and it doesn't come up, there's different things, then you're going to also get it in. Just let us know. We'll resend it to you through DM. But you're also going to get it in an email. So I need you all to make sure that you look out for your email after this. And as soon as you get an email from us, which should be as soon as we get off, give it a few minutes, right? You're going to make sure that if we go to spam, you check spam, or if we go to your promotions tab or anything like that, that you drag that over into your main folder, because you're going to be receiving a lot of emails from us. Maybe, well, not a lot, maybe once a day or whatever, to make sure that you get freebies and bonuses and continue to be, educated on what to do. And you're going to get this bonus ebook as well. So make sure you look out for that in case you're somebody who wants it on the computer, but you also have it to your phone. Okay. After you went and DM me Pixel, come back and let me know. And I want to congratulate y'all. Those who have joined the program, please come out. If you're still on here, I don't know if you're already dove into the program. If you're still on here and you haven't told us that you're in yet, let us know. We want to formally welcome you and congratulate you. Okay, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet you inside. For those that have any questions, now is the time. We're about to part. All right. And make sure that you click and you keep this link, because the first 10 spots are what the flash sale is for, the literal coupon code flash. It works for the first 10. So the few spots that are left, they are still available until they're not. So it's a live fast action only. As soon as we hop off and we answer any of these private DMs that we have, if those spots go, they go. Okay. My Instagram is is Lorell Lane. Yep. Oh, quiet mode. I don't know why it says that. It shouldn't say that. I don't even know where my phone is at the moment, but I know the team is on standby. Okay. Nothing's showing up. Oh no. Let me know. Okay. You got it. Okay, cool. All right. So as soon as we get off, we'll make sure you got the message. Cool. Yay. Amazing. This is so amazing. No, this is the social sales lab. Yep. This one is the social sales. So if you guys have any questions at all, I want you, sorry, that was playing. I want you to make sure that you don't be afraid to reach out to us on Instagram as well. Okay. You're not afraid to reach out to us on Instagram. So here's the thing. Yes. So the social sales lab, let me go back because I see some questions now. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So the boot camp, I hear some people asking about the boot camp. This is not the boot camp. This is the social sales lab. The boot camp is our starter course. Y'all interested in the boot camp? Y'all want to know what the boot camp is about? What? Yeah. So if you're just starting out, this includes all the beginner up until the advanced. So this is full scope. Like you're ready to dive all in. If you're like, wait, I want to hear about the boot camp. Oh, you got it. Okay, cool. Then yeah. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to DM me the word boot camp. Just go and DM me the word boot camp, and we'll send you a special offer for that if you're interested, because we can't have you out here not starting ads at all. Yes. What? Okay, y'all. Yeah. Our boot camp is a whole nother story. This is crazy. So this was our baby. This was our beginner's course. DM me the word boot camp now, right now. And a team member is going to get back to you right now with getting in the boot camp. And what we can do, Jenny, too, is we can offer 75% off. So anybody who DMs the boot camp, I know this is 60, we can offer them 75% off if they're serious. So we'll just do the first 10. Okay. Here's what's going to happen. All right. You're going to get a DM. If you're not quite ready to join the social sales lab, you're going to get a DM about the boot camp offer. That's our mini course. You can take that, get your first few set of ads, up your first few set of sales. Then you can upgrade into the Social Sales Lab later. All righty? This is so exciting. Once you join the boot camp, make sure that you message me and let me know you're in so we can formally welcome you. All righty? And on the boot camp page, it's going to give you everything that you need. It's going to let you know what's included, right? And it's actually on the same platform as well. Okay? If we had the link, we probably would have just put it up here, but I don't even have it here. Let's see. Do we have this? Okay, let me see if I can share this screen. We're going to get y'all in right now. Y'all ready? Who all wants a boot camp? Y'all message me. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, if you want to just start off slow, something at a lower ticket, and you can also use the Affirm or Klarna for this too. Our bootcamp is a beginner's course. So it's a leading social media ads course teaching you how to create and launch profitable campaigns. This doesn't include the coaching aspect. This doesn't include as much content at all as the Social Sales Lab. It doesn't have the community vibe, the direct access to us, but this is a great starting point because this course gets you your first campaign up. And what you can do is put in the coupon code CAMP, and CAMP is, let me switch this over here. Sorry, so I can see better. CAMP, y'all, is going to give you 75% off. Yes. And what you can do is you can get started just with this. And here, if you wanted to as well, you can also add on the pixel so we can get that set up for you too, right? You're going to use the coupon code CAMP. All righty. And if you needed to use a payment plan, we don't have an in-house one, but you can go through Klarna and Afterpay or Affirm. It'll take care of all that for you. Oh my God. So here it breaks it down. Modules 1, 2, 3, and 4, everything that you get all these bonuses as well. It lists out everything. Bootcamp is fire. I signed up. It's made my life so much easier. I've made so much money. I'm on an island where we struggle with digital geofencing. Been over a year. I still return all the time. I love it. Incredible investment. What? I did your ads mastery bootcamp. I'm generating $15,000 at $2,500 a month, trying to get to $35,000. Let's go. Purchased the bootcamp yesterday, finished the entire course. Dang, this person really binged it. Everything is set up. I'm so excited. Wish me luck. Let's go. Yes. All right, guys. So this has been an absolute pleasure. I want to make sure that I have hit everybody's questions. Yes, we dropped the link. Perfect. Yes. So Amina, that's you. Let's go. Okay, I think I got all the questions. Did I miss anybody in here? Before we go, this is why we do it live, so we can get all of the questions answered. Let me know. Let's do it. Yes. Welcome, guys. Oh my God. So exciting. Oh, okay, cool. So if that's all we have, here's what we're going to do. Make sure that everybody got your pixel guide. If not, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to get the email anyway. Don't forget about that. So make sure you put us in your main box. All right. All of you who have joined the program, if you're still in here, welcome. Congratulations. Welcome, Christina, Lisa. What? Who's this? I think I can see names. Who else did I miss? Wait. Paris, Aisha, Lakita, Tiffany, let's go. Yes. Okay, guys. So, and if I missed you, I'm sorry. I cannot wait to continue working together because here's the thing. If you enjoyed today's class, make sure you drop a line in the chat and let me know. We may have future classes as well. Same topics, different topics, totally up to you. But let me know if you enjoyed today's class. Drop me a line in the chat, or maybe you can just, post your notes on Instagram and let me know, shoot me a DM and let me know, whatever it is. I want to make sure you learned something. I want to make sure you walked away and you're going to get these ads up this weekend because you promised. Yes, we do as well. Yes, Grace, you can email us, hello@socialsaleslab.com. Okay. hello@socialsaleslab.com. Amazing. All right, guys, it was such a pleasure. Look out for us to be in your inbox. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Amazing. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Congratulations, and I will see you online. All right, bye, guys. Thank you so much for being here.